Given a cylinder of height 250 centimeters and a diameter of 200 centimeters and taking pi to be 3.142, find the total surface area of the tank if it is closed, meaning the top and bottom part are closed. And the second question is find the number of liters of water the tank can hold. Now, I decided to recreate this cylinder in order for us to visualize what we are trying to calculate. So my cylinder here, so this is a cylinder that I've tried to recreate. I'm pretty sure it can be seen to say it's closed on both parts, the top and the bottom part. Now we're taught to calculate the total surface area of the tank if it is closed, meaning we're going to calculate the surface area of this part, the surface area of the other part, and as well as the curved surface area. So in our case, we're going to separate them bit by bit. The first part we have is the bottom part, and this is a circle. What is the formula for finding the area of the circle? So the formula for finding the area of the circle, so here, number one, we're saying the total surface area. In our case, the total surface area. So we'll say total surface area is equal to the circle on the top part, which is the circle on top, plus the curved surface area, plus the circle on the bottom, circle on bottom. Now, what is the formula for finding the area of the circle? The formula for finding the area of the circle is pi r squared plus the curved surface area. Now, for the curved surface area, I want to explain something. So I'm going to leave a space here plus the circle on the bottom, which is pi r squared. Now, for the curved surface area, how do you determine the curved surface area? So you realize that this can be cut in this form. So we're going to remove the two circles. So we're going to cut this top part, and we're going to cut this circle as well, and we remain with the curved surface area. And how do we calculate? So what we're going to do is that we're going to determine, or rather we know already that this is a circumference of a circle, the distance around a circle, and the circumference of a circle as we know it is 2 pi r. This is the circumference of the circle. Now, so we're going to cut it. This is our curved surface area, and when you cut it, you have some form of a rectangle. That means that this top part is the circle, meaning the top part is the circle, and the top part is calculated as a diameter. So this is the diameter of the circle, and this is what we have, 2 pi r times the height. In other words, you're trying to calculate the area of the rectangle, which is height times the breadth. So this is 2 pi r times the height. The height, we've been given the height, so times the height. So the formula for finding the total surface area is the curved surface area, which is 2 pi r, which is the circumference, or the total distance around a circle, times the height. And we have pi r squared, which is the top part, or the surface area of the circle, on the bottom part and the top part. So we're going to add the two since these are similar. So this will be equal to 2 pi r squared. These two are similar, plus the 2 pi r h. And we replace what we have. Now, we've been given the diameter. The diameter is equal to 200 centimeters. This implies that our radius is half of the diameter, which is 100 centimeters. Replace them here. So we have 2 times our pi given is 3.142 times the radius, which is 100 centimeter to the power 2, plus the 2 pi RH, which is 2 times our pi 3.142 times our radius, which is 100 centimeters, times our height, which is 250. Be 219,940 centimeter squared. This is our total surface area of this cylinder. So the second question says, find the number of liters of water the tank can hold. So in our case, we're being told to find the volume. In other words, the volume is the amount of space taken up by an object. In our case, we're calculating the amount of water that this tank can hold. So our formula for finding the volume is equal to the base area times height. So for every three-dimensional object, the volume is always the base area times the height. In our case, our base area is a circle, and the formula for finding the area of a circle is pi r squared times the height times height. So this is pi r squared height, and we replace our data here. Our pi is 3.142 times our radius is 100 centimeters squared. Always don't forget the square, times the height, which is 250. Having done your calculations, our answer is 7,855,000 centimeter cubed.